Hi there everyone. Yeah, another good day. The postman called, same one as yesterday, and he brought me another parcel. And I thought, no, what's that? Because I've got one parcel on order for a mate and another parcel for myself, which I didn't think was due for, well, not just yet, a while. Anyhow, I opened it up and this is what was inside. I've always wanted one of these for the actual collection. As I say, one of these days I might get a ballast to actually run it. But at the moment it's will be not run because I haven't got a ballast. And it'll just be added to the collection, as I just said. Anyhow, it's black glass UV lamp. This type of lamp uses what is known as Wood's glass. It's a special glass which allows certain UV rays to pass through. I think they're the long waves that they allow to come through. They are obviously not as bad to your health as the other ones we use. UVC, I'm not too sure. But these are still can be a bit naughty, so if you do use them, don't have them on too long. I understand they give you headaches. They look very nice and they do work. Anything you're wearing white shows up. Fluorescent colours show up. They are quite an interesting type of lamp. Now this one I think you'll find was made in China. In fact, I think they're probably all made in China now. The glass, as I said, is known as Wood's glass. I can show you. I was surprised. You can actually see part of the innards. I'll put that light up a bit higher. You can see inside, you can see the arc tube. Not too easy to see, but you can just make it out. Looking up at daylight, it doesn't work, so it has to be a fairly bright light to actually show it through. But anyhow, looking at it, it looks to me like to be quite well made. I'm not always polite about Chinese stuff, but I think this example I have to be polite because I can't see anything wrong with it. It's well constructed. It's got the name on there, UVBrite. That's the actual company over here that I suppose imports these. Very reasonable, by the way. As I say, I've always wanted one of these, big and would certainly go well with the collection. It actually cost me less than 20. It's £20, so not too bad. I know you can get them branded by Sylvania, and they're a bit dearer. Probably, in my opinion, the lamps have come out of the same stable, because Sylvania ones are also made in China. So there we are, that's the lamp. I'll give you the hand treatment. I obviously won't be showing it a light. Quite a large lamp. It's got a large mogul cap or Goliath Edison screw. And the typical ellipse form of this type of lamp. The arc tube is held, I imagine, by some form of support round there, which will then click or connect onto the actual arc tube itself. Anyhow, that's more or less all I can say about this. So you know, nice interesting lamp. There's the name on it, by the way. What is misleading, they state 220, 240 volts, which in my opinion is very misleading. Someone would get one of those, they may even pick it up at the boot sale, junk market, and see it says 220-240 volts, and immediately say to themselves, oh, I shall try that out because we've got 240 volts here. Don't. These need a proper ballast. If you were to connect this up to 220-240 volts, there'd be a loud bang, and you'd end up with a broken lamp and probably a lot of flying glass. So yeah, that is misleading, very misleading. Always use with a choke or a ballast. They used to be called chokes, but now they call them ballast, which controls the actual current flow and would prevent the lamp from blowing up. Inside on the arc tube you've also got a separate electrode, which is the igniter, and that's driven through a small resistor, and that is what starts the lamp going. It sort of fires it and off it goes. But anyhow, that's the lamp. Any comments please make. I know a lot of my younger subscribers are quite interested in these type of lamps. All I would say is treat with care. I know they're not as dangerous as the clear glass UVC, the ones they use for sterilisation, for cleaning water and that in aquarium. They are quite naughty. These ones I think will probably give you a headache. There is a warning in the Philips book about it, so you know, I do say be careful. You know, particularly, you know, it is possible. I know they use these in bowling alleys and various places as illumination, but take care. Anyhow, that's all I'm going to say. Just very pleased to get this, and another one to the actual collection. Anyhow, thanks again for watching. Any questions please ask, and I'll try and come back with an answer if I don't know the answer. I know someone that probably will. I don't think he knows I've got this yet, but anyhow, something I got, so it's good. Anyhow, thanks again. Thank you.